Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a creative sim video. This isn't just any creative sim video. Of course I'm doing this for the little mini series that I'm doing on my channel, but also I just want to show you what my favorite custom content is and what I use frequently. So we're going to start with our female sim here. Her name's August. These are not her traits and this is not her aspiration, but I'm going to just show you how I go about creating a sim and what custom content I use the most often. I will be changing her entirely, so just like get that thought into your head. She's getting a complete makeover. Of course, the brows, are throwing her off quite a bit, so we will soften these. This is August, so some of the skin detail that I use the most often, first of all, I always have my cast organized, and I don't use that one, but I do tend to use like these chewy butterfly ones or the Mercury one. I use a lot because I really love that one and I love the texture that it adds to Sims. This one is also super pretty and I think suits her more. So I would go for something like this, and then what I do is scroll down to the next section where I'm gonna layer. And one of the layers that I use the most often is either gonna be tinsel, butterish, or rose water. I love rose water a lot for what it does to Sims faces. Like this is rose water off, and this is rose water on. Rose water is super cute, but I also sometimes look at Mira, which is Mirica, which is super cute. Or I use these OK Rue Skin Details or Fresco. For this one, I'm gonna use rose water. And rose water has a few different variations. So the one I think I'm gonna go for is this one. And what I like about rose water is that it lets you add wrinkles and stuff, so it's still the same skin details, so you don't have to change their faces, but it still lets you keep like their look while making them look older. I think that rose water the second, I don't know, 1 versus 3. I've mentioned that I use the OK Rue quite a bit. I use it mostly in this section because not all of my Sims need hairlines. So I go to these OK Rue miscellaneous details, and I usually will start adding things like definition to their faces. So outlining the lips a little bit more. If I go down to dimple right, I can add a little bit more as well. This adds mouth corners, which I don't always use. The little enhanced like Cupid's bow, also adorable. We have cheekbones, which this one doesn't need. Nose definitions here. All of these teeny tiny details is usually how I create a sim. Somewhere along the way, I add lashes. And some of the lashes that I like are either these really subtle twisted cat ones, which I don't use on everybody, but I do like them, or Miko. And I use Miko the most often with my Sims. And you can have this swatch, or something a little bit subtler. Because she's going to be my farming sim, I'm going to give her something like this. I hate that she has a thick band of EA lash, but the mod that gets rid of that is currently broken. So now she has 2 lashes layered on. So this is like the more natural, subtle look of Miko and what it really looks like. So since I'm not using the twisted cat lashes up here, I can add more skin details somewhere else. So this looks a little bit like it's making her look older, which it certainly does in some ways, but her skin details are too strong. You can see that what it's doing is adding subtle lines on her face. So I love that for aging. I really like So Creamy as well, but it doesn't work with every single skin. So it's something to be mindful. Freckles, which are so cute. I think the original sim had some version of freckles, so I might go for that. Just like really subtle. I also love the Face Kit 09, which I will have the chance to use here, which is normally the layer that I would use this in. And Face Kit 09 is just, again, subtle changes to the face. We can do even more enhanced dimples, which again she doesn't need. We can do a highlight, which again she doesn't need. I personally like this one. Such a subtle change, but if you go back versus this, it's doing this essentially. At this point, it's just a matter of fine tuning. Do I want more details on her face? What else do I want to highlight? I'm actually pretty happy with how she turns out, but those are the ones that I mainly use. I use the OK Rue miscellaneous details. I use the Maya overlay from Chewy Butterfly. I use Mercuria a lot for skin details. So if you're curious about what my favorites are and how I put a sim together, here you go, which gives us the perfect opportunity to move over to makeup. So I always start with face paint. I'm a big fan of the Gopal's Me eyes. My personal favorite is G39, which you will see that a lot of my Sims wear. Some of my Sims can pull off G38 or even G37, but G39 is my go-to, especially if I want to add something a little bit more complex to their eye color. So see here, it has like flecks of green, which I can fine tune. So her eyes are brown and I don't want to get rid of that, but I'll sometimes add like green and brown, and then I'll just tone it all the way down. So it just adds some complexity to her pupil. So I'm pretty happy with that. So makeup is going to make a big difference to her. This blush I really, really love. This is from Pauline, which is just so cute. It doesn't work on every sim though, because sometimes it can be a little bit glitchy, but she's supposed to be a farmer. I love the idea that she's a little bit sunburnt. It's just, this doesn't work perfectly for her, but I do really like this blush. A blush that you'll see me use quite often is this CC17 from Gopal's Me, which I really love. Again, it's difficult to find a color that works perfectly for every sim, but I do really, really like this one. I also will use something like this, which is like a super soft, pretty blush, but I'll always tone it down. And this one is from, I can't read that, the do something, I don't know. It's super cute and I love like the soft blush. Again, I would tone it down, but that one's really, really nice. I love this one from Cryptic Sim, but again, I don't use this one as often, so we'll refrain. And then I'll use either Bowie or Kendall from Cryptic Sims. And for this sim, I think that she's suing Bowie quite well. This is very intense, but I do think she's working it. And I would just tone it all the way down. So it's about finding the right shade and then like pulling it back. You can see I got a lot of my makeup from Cosmetic. If you're ever wondering, that's where it's from. Because my girl's a farmer. Ooh, this one's so pretty on her. I don't think she's going to suit the super dramatic cat eye. It's quite cute on her, but not practical for her day-to-day life. I think I'm going to go for today the one that I usually go for, which is just the outer edge from Basics Please from Twisted Cat. And nope, definitely not any of those colors. I'm going for the subtler one that's just a little bit of something extra for her eyes. And that's about it and where I would leave makeup. So then we come to accessories. And sometimes if I feel the lashes are not enough, I will go in and try to layer lashes. But you can see it doesn't always work. You know, the lashes don't love playing together. So we'll skip that this time around. I think that for my farmer girl, something really simple is going to work. Like I like these a lot from Bober. Quite adorable. I know I'm pronouncing all of these names wrong, by the way. That's really pretty. I also have a ton from Glitterberry Sims. Christopher 67. I love their earrings. So cute. Again, too much for her right now, but very, very, very cute. This one's my personal favorite. I think this one could work really, really well for her, actually. So I'm going to go for the Christopher 67. By the way, I do not recommend that you download mods and custom content right now just because of the known issue that is going around. I just know that finding custom content can be difficult, and I want to show you where I find my custom content, or rather what custom content I use on a frequent basis. My girl is not a silver girly. She's definitely a gold girly, and as much as I love green on her, I'm going to go for the classic, maybe the purple. I really love the purple on her. And we can go to hairs, my favorite part, and hopefully what's your favorite part too, because I think that CC hair can make a huge difference. I really like Johnny Sims hairs. I think that they're really cute, and I tend to love how they look on either masculine or feminine framed Sims. I just think they happen to suit everybody. So cute. Absolutely love. But my girl here, she loves long hair. A Life Sim also has really pretty hairs. This doesn't suit her. Okay, Rue. Beautiful hair. I love this hair so much. You've seen it so much. It's from Okay Roo. I love these hairs from Gigi Sims. Like, they're so beautiful. She looks so cute in this, but Gigi Sims hairs are so, so, so pretty. Like, come on. But Twisted Cat is usually where I go to as well for cute, soft hairstyles like these, which I think suits her, but the red color is difficult. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. The red color is difficult. Red's hard to. Sim Celebrity for these softer hairstyles also, I think, suit her very well. And of course, we have A. Harris Brittany, which I love their hairs. Like, this one especially is giving me the right vibe. I don't want it to be orange. Fine. I can go with like a lighter brown hair. There's no reason that she has to be a redhead. Like, this one still leans red. And I think I might go for this one for her. So this is an A. Harris Brittany. Back to makeup. The thing that I forgot was lip gloss. And there's a couple of lip glosses you'll see me use all the time. One is the Gopal's Me Lips CC 15 because there's such a beautiful and gentle gloss. They can get very vibrant for sure, but I just love how soft these are, and it kind of just looks like a really natural gloss I would be wearing in real life. To be honest, I would use the horse ranch stuff or the cottage living stuff, but because I'm showing off CC here, I'll just show you some of my personal favorites and what I tend to gravitate. I really like these sweaters from Emerald. I think these are like Aretha and A. Harris Brittany collabs. I could be totally wrong on that, but love the collabs. You can find these on Patreon. They are free, by the way. You don't have to pay for them. Mikai does like really lovely basics, which I think make it easy to work with any kind of fit. The oversized t-shirt, use a ton for like sleepwear. Aretha, as always, has really beautiful shirt. We have Clumsy Alien with this super cute little fit, which I think could suit her farmer personality quite well, but I'm not going to go for it. Clumsy Alien as well, coming in with the cute cottage core stuff. I get a lot of CC from Beto and Boostra as well. Like this one, so cute. She would not be wearing this though, because it would ride up like crazy, and when I tell you it'd be tits out. It would be tits out. Plum Bobs and Fries also really love like their custom content. I think it's so cute, especially for like loungewear and sleepwear. I think it's adorable. Bill Sims I use very often. Green Llamas you already know that I use. I love these scream pants. They're always so much fun for me. You can also go this adorable cardigan, which lots of my Sims wear, and this is from Graffiti. These are super cute too, and I think do fit her aesthetic, but can you imagine farming all day in jeans? These are my favorite from Dizia. I love these jeans, and I'm almost tempted to go for these and just have it be a plain white cardigan. And as I was mentioning, you can have accessories that help you layer outfits. So this is very booby. I like it. I personally would wear it like that, but for the sake of storytelling, we could just go, this one is so cute. It's not gonna work, but this mesh top is adorable, and I can't wait to use that on somebody. Gorilla X3, by the way, a Sims content creator I do get from quite a bit. The lace top from Disia, come on, it's gorgeous. This does not suit her aesthetic, but look at how pretty that is. Disney just does really well with this kind of stuff. I'm picturing something like this, but not a turtleneck, so I gotta find the right top for her. Even something like this, it's technically a bodysuit, but it's like a little peek of something. Like you can see a little something under her top, which I think is sufficient for what we're going for. There are a number of people I do get shoes from, but not as many as I get like my clothes from. Shake Productions, really fun for like these kind of fun shoes. Very cute custom content shoes. Like these sneakers, adorable. Also get a ton from Triliki, as I've mentioned. Shake Productions, just super cute sneakers, and honestly these look super expensive. The rainbow shoes, I'm gonna go for the rainbow shoes from Shake Productions. And just for the sake of storytelling, we shall slap a pair of socks on her off duty. Also accessories, and that's it. This is August Berrigan, my gorgeous sim who we will be playing a super casual let's play with. I'll give her the rest of her clothes in a moment. Those are the custom content creators I use the most often, and the CC I gravitate towards most often. So if you ever watched one of my videos or seen Sims in my thumbnails and wondered what custom content am I using and where do I get it, there you go. For the final part of this video, allow me to set her aspiration, because her aspiration is she wants to be a country caretaker, and I think that she is, where's that calm? I wish that was a trait. And a maker and a horse girl. So there you go. August Berrigan demonstrating what CC is my personal favorite / what do I reach for. As always, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it at least informative, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.